Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and having a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. It is Saturday, November 25th at about 9:15, 9:11 in the morning. You're looking at a scorecard, not mine, Eyal'S. Who is Eyal'? Eyal' came to us back a few weeks ago. Actually, I think he joined even a little bit earlier, but he just started his Q school. This is his second week. Now, let us show you Eyal'S first week, but just to give you a little intro, we had made a short video earlier on his first week. Eyal' came to us with some trading experience, but was very candid and said, Don, my trading is not really where it needs to be. And after we talked a little bit and we talked about profit factor, he went back and looked at his profit factor on his trades, going back some time, and said, Don, it isn't pretty. We got about a 0.4, 0.5. Anything under 1, you're losing money. So we let Eyal' trade on his own a little bit those first couple of days to see what was going on. And that profit factor was there, 0.4, 0.5. So we began to coach around the edges, introduce him to some necessary tools. And shortly thereafter, he brought slowly, took a day or two, brought his profit factor up to 1, breaking even. The first step in trading is learning not to lose. Now, you will have losing trades, but we don't want to have losing days or certainly losing weeks. That we don't want to have. His first week, as you can see here, 13 trades. Gross profit, 2175.5. Gross loss, 861. Net profit, 1314.50. His profit factor, 2.53. And this is some more detail to his trading. Actually, excuse me. This is last week's. I'll show you the first week in a moment. This is very good. Not a lot of trading. Lots of discipline, lots of patience. He's trading mechanically, and he made $2.53 for every dollar that he lost. That is a beautiful thing. You need to be above 1, and ideally, Eyal' is on his way to even greater profit factors. He had days in which the profit factor was even higher. Well, here's one here, 95. His only cost is the commission. Let us show you his first week, which was the week before. He had a profit factor of 6.89. Eyal' is on his way. As you sit down this weekend and ponder your own trading, do you have a scorecard of the last 2 weeks, the last 2 months, the last 2 years? If you don't, how do you know what is working, what isn't working? How do you know what aspect of your game you need to work on? If you are keeping track of just the money, the net profit, then you may not realize it, but you are trading greed and fear. And if you are trading greed and fear, they will have you. I'm bagging on at stockmarketcaddy.com. Eyal' will be wrapping up his Q school soon. We have folks scheduling their Q schools for the first of the year now. It's up to you. You're welcome to call. You're welcome to visit the site. You're welcome to call 813-758-8263. There's no Q school to be a monthly member. You can join immediately and start getting the nightly videos on our algos and begin the learning. If you want to do what Eyal' is doing, what Ben has been doing in their Q schools, so that you can write your own story, feel free to give us a call as we schedule them sometimes months in advance. Thanks so much. Thank you, Eyal.